Hi everyone, it's Haz from Beyond the Pixels, and today I'm diving into the full Astro Burn demo. I'm going to play it from start to finish. I'm going to walk you through all of the new features, the tweaks, all of the things that we spent so long getting perfect in order to make a chaotic, cute 'em up goodness that we've added to the game. So let's just jump in and let me share this with you guys. Alright, so first thing you're going to see is the demo disclaimer. Let's just skip that. Beyond the Pixels. Okay. This is our lovely publisher, Pixel Doors. Big shout out to them. Venice Bleach, who did the amazing music on this game. Alright, so first thing you're going to see is this awesome menu. And it's pretty simple. You've got your play game, you've got languages. We've got some French in there, but don't check that out yet. We've still got to do a proper localization pass. We're going to have Spanish, Chinese, Portuguese, Brazil, and a ton of languages. And that's all going to be part of the localization process. The reason I'm showing this to you is because we've built a language system in the game to allow us to do this. Okay. I also advise that, I implore you guys to check out the credits section, because it's a really great way just to for me to shout out to all of the wonderful people I've got to collaborate on this game, like from the pixel artists to even some of the licensed asset packs that we purchased. They're in the credits as well, because big up respect for them. And just everyone that just has provided so much support, even some of the early playtesters, we've got their names in the credits as well. So it's a really great way to celebrate their contribution to this game. Alright, and lastly we have something called the bug report. I'm not going to click it now because it will load up the bug report. But basically you load that up, it goes to a Google form, and any bugs that you find, anything that's frustrating you, any ideas that you may have, maybe, just throw it in that bug report. But it is mainly for bugs, basically. So anything that you found, like a collision issue or something that's crashed at a specific point, fill the bug report, send it over to us. We really appreciate it. We get all the Google forms, and we'll go through it and put it on our bug list. This is what pops up after 30 seconds of not doing anything. It's called attract mode, and I kind of borrowed that from the arcade. So I remember hanging out in an arcade, you see the games playing on the screen, right? So it's a really good way also to any indie devs out there that are showing off your game. It's better to have something running on the screen to let people come to your booth. So this is kind of like what we've got here. It's called attract mode. All right, let's get into the game. So once you're in there, you've got this awesome menu here. So you got your stage select, which I'm going to go in a minute, but you also have co-op. This only works with 2 controllers. So if you have 2 controllers, definitely grab a buddy and just play. It's super fun. Warning, co-op may end up becoming competitive. Just saying. High score, I haven't got any high scores yet because I've reset the memory in this game in order to do this stream fresh. But yeah, you'll have a high score table there in a leaderboard system. Options, so you have audio, pretty standard things, but I think it's very important that you're able to customize the audio the way you want to. I usually just have the sound effects down as much as I can, because I'm just a big fan of Venice Bleach's music. We also have atmosphere, so if you just want to play this game in ASMR mode, you can. You just hear the background sounds and stuff. Specials is the special moves, but also I've got this thing called the perfect mix, and you click on that and say yes. This is kind of like an optimized audio mix of the game that I think the game should be played in, but subjective. All right. You have gameplay, which is things like auto fire. So if you just want to play a game just constantly auto firing, play it one hand, you can absolutely do that. We're going to have much more gameplay tweaks and options that you can do. And lastly, there's this thing called reset memory. Don't press this, guys. Only press it if you got issues with the game, like maybe there's a caching issue on your computer, on your Steam Deck. Whatever the issue is, it's kind of IT support, turn it on, turn it off. This is the equivalent of that. You just reset, and it resets everything back to default. That's only used in emergency. Like I've just done. Okay. Lastly, we have Discord login. So when you click on that, it'll load up Discord, and you get to sign in directly into the Astro Burn Discord channel. But what's really cool is we developed this with an amazing company called 𝐬𝐿O that does a lot of esports content and tech and tools and so on. And what that means is whatever high score you get here will also be recorded on the high score table on the Discord, so you can get the flex with your other friends. It's a really cool feature. All right. And lastly, we've got unlocked. It's loaded up my Discord. Don't do that. we've got music player, ASMR, cat TV mode. These stuff are not accessible right now, but I put it in there just to let you guys know that it's coming. It's coming in early access, guys. So I'll talk a bit more on another stream about that. All right, without further ado, let's play the game. So when you select the game, you have a choice of story mode or arcade mode. I'm going to play arcade mode for this stream only, but story mode I'll do another stream where we go deep into the story of Astro and Robot and all the weird, bizarre Wizard of Oz plot lines there is in this game. But for now, we're going to go arcade mode because I have a lot of feeling a lot of shmup players will be watching this. So let's go to arcade mode. So arcade mode pretty much just cuts out all cinematics and just focuses on just pure bullet hell. Okay, so you have easy for the kittens, normal, Curious Space Cat, hard, Claude and Dangerous, extreme is Meowpocalypse. Extreme is literally what it says on the tin. It's literally bullets everywhere, kind of like caravan mode, right? And you just have to like kind of weave in between bullets. I mean, I can't do it that well, so we're still working on that. But definitely, if you're brave enough, play extreme mode. But I'm just gonna be safe and play normal because I know I'm not gonna make myself look silly on this. Okay, so when you get to the first time on a level select, you can only play level 0. The idea is as you play each level gets unlocked and you can go back and replay those, which is very cool. So let's go stage 0. Obviously each level has its own loading art, which tells a bit of a story as well. Okay, so tutorial mode, of course. This is the onboarding process. I try to make these tutorials on onboarding as visual as possible with minimal text, just so that it can be translated like universally and everyone gets it. So I hope you guys get it. If you guys think I should make it better, please let me know on the Discord channels and so on. But like, you know, oh, the other thing also that's really cool is when you don't have your controller connected and you just got keyboard, these visuals turn to keyboard controls, which I think is very cool. Okay, so there you go, basic controls. And let's go. So you're falling out the ship. If you don't do anything, you're being told to wake up. So let's do it again. And let's move. Okay. Let's go. Start blasting. Okay, pickups. Very important to note that all of these icons there, these floating things, are pickups and they are weapons. Each of those do different damages. I'm gonna create a library codex at some point, and that is my phone ringing. Always turn off your phone when you're streaming. Rookie mistake. So, I think that was my Mrs. calling. Okay. So each of these are actual weapons, and I'm going to have a codex, a library system in the game that you'll be able to reference and see what each of these weapons do, the points and so on, the damages they do, and so on. Also, you have health and shield. That's pretty much it. Okay. This is very, very important. This is special powers, my favorite. So you have a catnip power bar. Yeah, a catnip power bar. It's a cat game, guys. Come on. And the idea is when the bar fills to blue, you slam the B button in your controller and it will unleash a power move. But when the catnip power bar is orange, you are able to unleash an epic power move by hitting the B button. And these moves get bigger and bigger and bigger and crazy and do way more damage. And this is the ultimate one. When it flashes red, you're going to hear an audio cue saying meow, meow, meow. That's right. And it will unleash a legendary move, which literally wipes everything off the screen, which is cool. Why have I got these crazy special moves in a shmup game? One may be asking. And I have to say, first off, why not? Second, I love, apart from shmups, my other type of games I love playing are beat 'em up, especially Street Fighter. I've been playing it since Street Fighter 2 days, right after Street Fighter Alpha and so on. And what I love about these games is like when you do a certain special move, it feels special. The whole screen gets taken over by this crazy anime style visual insanity, and it just feels good, man. Game juice. So I thought, why not bring that into a shmup? Let's see. Let me know what you guys think. All right, let's play. Alright, so let's collect these things. Okay, so I got little bombs falling there, which is cool. Look at that. Hey, okay, this is cool. I like this one. You pick this one up. You have this auto missile system, which is great. Cause I don't even look. I got one hand. I can just like move around and just let my missiles kind of auto guide. I love that. It's one of my favorite moves. So Andrea, who's our lead dev on this, he just made that up one day. He goes, "Hey, I got this cool thing." I'm like, "Oh my god, what'd you do?" When you did that. Checkpoints, very, very important. So we put, this is a recent thing. In fact, we only put this in yesterday. And the thing about checkpoints is, it gives you a sense of direction, obstacles, right? There's like, not obstacles, objectives. So I know there's 3 checkpoints I have to reach before I complete this level, and I've reached the first one. So this gives me some kind of sense of like, oh, I've got purpose. I'm gonna reach the end level at some point. Okay, so let's just get through this. Ooh, these gems. Okay, let's use our catnip power move. Let's find. So you use your catnip power move when there's loads and loads of enemies, right? Hey, I reached checkpoint 2. Cool. Okay, and go. There we go. It's silly. It's so ridiculous. Okay. Ooh, that's a bit. I have to fix that. I don't think that did as much as I thought it would have done, actually. I might have to just increase that and make that a bit better. But look at that. Oh my god. This is the time I should have used. Okay, I'm going to use my move here. Okay. Oops. So I think there's clearly a bug going on here, because that should only happen in the middle. So I'm going to play it again now and show you that it happens in the middle. The other thing also is we have 9 lives, of course, cat game. So you get, I've only got 8 now. So let's go. Alright, let's do it. So respawn to checkpoint 2. Let me just build up my catnip power moves. Yeah, okay, I'm going to use it now, right? Let's see. And go. There we go. That's what it should be doing. Woo! Love that. Okay. I love it. We're going to have so many catnip power moves, by the way. I think in the demo we've got like 3 or 4 maybe. But we're going to have like 10, 15, loads and loads of different ones. And they're going to be more and more insanely crazy for Q. Okay, let's go for the orange one. Let's try the orange power move. And go. Hey, 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐫𝐞. Love it. Yes, I did homage Street Fighter with a slight cat twist to it. Okay, let's go. Checkpoint 3. Oh my god, we'll get towards the end of this arrival level. I love it. Okay. I'm just going to blast my power move. I'm just going to time it. It's usually around the middle of the screen. And then go. Look at that. White. Woo. Alright. Let's pick up some shields. Oh yeah, so you see those little green leaves? Like whenever you shoot stuff, the green leaves fill up the power. So it's basically, it's just catnip. Yeah, kitty cat drugs. There we go. Boom. Oh, maybe I should have timed that when that obstacle thing was coming down. Oh, there you go. Okay. Usually if you time it, it just completely wipes everything. Okay, stage complete. Woo! Not bad. Not bad. I'm gonna sip of water. This is my first stream, guys, so I'm a bit of a rookie at this. I'll get better, I promise. Okay, let's go. Okay, so that was kind of like practice level, I call it. This is where the meat really happens. This is where the shmup action takes place. Alright, let's go. Monkey there. Alright. Okay, I'm just gonna use my power moves around here. Ooh, yeah, big bug. So, note to self, fix the bug. The special move should always happen in the middle. For some reason, when you first time do it, it doesn't. So we're gonna look into that. So, hope my devs are watching the stream. Let's see. But when I say devs, it's just literally me and Andrea, my other code dev, just so you know. So we're the only 2 actual code developers on the game, where I also serve as designer and team maker and everything. And then we have a small group of artists that we bring on freelancers, but 𝐾𝐨𝐬𝐿, who's the amazing Japanese art director on this game, he's the main guy I work with on all of the art. Okay, checkpoint 2, let's go. Oh, I'm going to use my power move now. It's right at the end. Ah! Spinning burn kick, love it. Okay. I think I'm just going to die for now so I can respawn in order for this thing to work properly. There we go. So on the next stream, you won't see that bug. Okay, 7 out of 9 cat lives left. Let's do this. Flying fishes. Space fishes. God, this feels like I'm on like hard mode or something. So many enemies. Okay, here we go. Cat stomp. Love it. Alright, that rabbit is freaking evil. Like whatever you do, avoid it or just blast it as early as you can. I think I'm gonna do something about that big cool cat that's floating in the sky there. I might just make it like when you shoot it, you get something really cool. So maybe you just shoot it and it just goes. Like, let's give some rewards, you know, for the players for blasting through stuff. Alright, let's pick up some cherries. And okay. Oh, I'm still great right here. Should I use my catnip power move? Ooh, we're reaching Earth. This is good. This is a good sign. Checkpoint 3 of 3. Okay. Getting towards the end here. Ooh, yes. Yeah, you're going to see lots of cat pumps come up, like 𝐬𝐝𝐸𝐽𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻 just came up there. We're going to put loads. Not going to apologise for it, guys. It's going to be tons and tons of cat pumps in there. If you guys have any good ideas for cat pumps, throw it my way as well. I'm always looking for more. Alright. Oh, this is an electricity one. Yeah, this is a cat I was talking about, that floating cat there. It's super cool. And I just thought, like, it'd be great to, like, when you blast it, you get something cool as a reward. Alright, let's go. By the way, there is a reason why there's all this absurdity going on in this game, like weird stuff like monkey clapping on zero gravity, floating mechanical fishes, and all kinds of weird stuff. And that's a cat collar floating there. Really cool artist, a young artist called 𝐶𝐸. She did that for us actually, which is very cool. There's a reason for that, but you have to play the story mode. Ooh, panda on the mech, boss fight. Okay, let's go. Alright, let's think about these shamuts, man. Like, boss fights can be demanding. Let's go. Alright. I swear that this needs to be balanced a bit better. This feels like it's hard mode. It's supposed to be normal mode. Okay, let's go. Meow, spin kick. Woo. Oh. Okay. Let's use my auto missiles. Come on. As long as the auto missiles hits the panda, that's all I need to worry about. You see the energy up there. I'm like, ooh, I'm almost got it. Right in the mech, eh? Yes, see, this is a good example of why you use your special moves, because it wipes all the stuff in the middle. Of course I died too. 6 out of 9. Come on. Oh, that's the only thing about the boss fight, guys. There is no checkpoint, and we did that purposely. Means that if you die, you start again. You play that boss again. Yeah, I know, it's brutal, but come on. Let's have a bit of challenge. Don't make it challenge. But hey, let me know what you guys think. If you guys think, oh, freaking, that sucks. Have to restart the boss level, tell me. But like, I think it's cool that way, but I want to know what you guys think. Alright, I'm going to beat this boss, because this is a bit embarrassing. This is like, you developed the boss. Come on, let's go. Oh, that rabbit is always the one that gets me. Alright, let's go. 𝐬𝐝𝐸𝐽𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻. Feline Fury, woo, we destroyed it. Yes. Alright, now gonna just make it towards the end of the level now, there's no boss. Usually boss levels, you destroy the boss and it's done, but I think on this one, I really wanted to like, just carry it to the end. It's like, there's some kind of transition to the next level, and I couldn't really figure that out, so I thought, just let the player be part of that transition. So this is literally a transition mode, but in gameplay mode. Alright, let's go. Ooh, these lasers are brutal. So you have to time these lasers. I actually got inspired by a Michael Bay movie called The Rock, where Sean Connery, this like former SAS guy that they hired to break into Alcatraz, has to time this fire cauldron thing that they have to go through, and this fire thing blasted. And I thought, oh, I'm gonna bring that in the game. Who would have thought, eh? Michael Bay inspired to cue them up. Oh, this sucks. Yeah, I really think I should put a checkpoint there, because I actually destroyed the boss, right, guys? But now, because I died as part of going towards the end of the level, I have to fight the boss again. So yeah, I'm gonna note to self: add a checkpoint after you've destroyed the boss, because now I have to go through that whole boss thing again. And I'm not gonna stop the stream until I do. Let's go. There we go. And the other thing, guys, is the special moves are randomized, so you don't know what you're gonna get. Yeah, it's kind of like a lottery thing, which I think is kind of cool. So yeah, you don't know what you're gonna get. At the moment, we are limited to like 4, I think. So you kind of will recognize a lot of them, but as we go through early access and then right through to the finished game, we're gonna have like 10, 15 moves, and that's really something I appreciate them more. And some of them will be like super legendary, like you get them once in a while. Okay. Oh, I did it! I destroyed the boss. Woo. Okay. Alright, let's go through this and make sure we don't die. Seahorse. Penguins on seahorses. Why not? Alright. Okay, more weird stuff going on here. So this is now leading to the next level. This is level 2. Unfortunately, it's not in the demo, but you get a little tease of what that environment is like. Yeah, it's a sleeping panda. Maybe it's the panda that I killed. It's just sleeping here. I'm making this up as I go along when we're making this game. Here we go. Let's get past this laser. Go. Okay, I feel a bit better. I think I'm going to get through this. Yay, I did it! And look at that, I get to put my name in the high score. Here we go. Okay, let's go here. Has. Boom! Look at that. Now that's a high score. I challenge every one of you. Play the game, go to Steam, play the demo, see if you beat that score. I challenge you. Screenshot it, put it on the Discord channel, share your score. At some point, we're going to be doing competitions as well. So get practicing. And that's it. And that's the end of the demo, guys. Scan it, Discord. But yeah, thanks for putting up on my first stream. I am now going to go and fix those bugs. But until then, I'll see you on the next one. Bye.